Dog Paw Pad Callus, Prevention and Removal. Has your dog developed calluses on their paw pads? Have you heard about calluses before and are wondering what they are? We all want the best for our furry friends, and their health is important to us. That's why it's essential to learn about paw pad calluses. How can you treat them? And ways to prevent them from returning. So, let's get started and take a look at dog paw pad calluses. What are dog paw pad calluses, and why do they develop? First of all, it's important to understand what exactly a callus is so that you're able to spot them on your dog's paw pads. Essentially, they look like a chunk of dry skin on the paw pads. Think about skin corns or warts. They look different to a cut, and they have a rough and firm texture when you touch them. They should not be painful for your pooch to begin with, but they can become worse over time and get infected if you don't treat them, or they remain undetected. Calluses can actually form on other areas of the body, and not just the paw pads. This includes on the elbows and hips, anywhere that your dog rests on during the day. Calluses on your dog's paw pads often develop from walking on hard surfaces continuously. They're caused by friction. For example, if you walk your dog on a lot of concrete sidewalks, this can lead to calluses on their paw pads over time. Because the paw pads rub along the concrete, this motion can lead these chunks of dry and hardened skin to form. It's a way for the paw pad to adapt and try to prevent this friction. They'll start small and get bigger over time. In addition, the weather can play a part in the development of calluses. For example, if they're walking on hot sidewalks without boots, this can thicken the pads. Plus, icy and cold sidewalks can make them worse too. Your dog's paw pads are sensitive, and they can become infected if you're not careful. On some occasions, calluses are caused by underlying health conditions. For example, some vitamin deficiencies can cause calluses to appear on your dog's paw pads. If your dog has them a lot, or they keep returning despite your best efforts, it may be time for a trip to the veterinarian. They'll be able to examine your pooch and come to a conclusion on why calluses are forming, as well as give you tips on how to rectify the problem. If you see your pup limping, check your dog's feet and look for blisters. Long dog walks, specifically on hot pavement, rough surfaces, or during cold weather, could create a medical condition for older dogs. Pet parents can use booties or dog's pads to address canine distemper. Abrasions in a specific skin condition may require a biopsy from the vet to ensure your pup's not suffering from an undiagnosed autoimmune disease, or DVM, specifically common in terriers. Keratin can have an effect, and a foot pad will certainly address cracked or crusty paws.